Hey Scorpio, thank you for being here. This is Dawn Burgeons, Dawn Burgeons Tarot. I'm here with your April mid-monthly reading. I'm going to give you the pieces to the puzzle. If they do not fit, please don't make them fit. Check out your moon, check out your ascendant, and the rest of your chart to see or to get a clearer picture. If you like the content, you know what to do, and of course, I would greatly appreciate it. Cards have been pre-shuffled. Just a moment. It's not till I start recording when my phone just starts going berserk. But when I'm just sitting here, radio silence. Okay, so Sign of Scorpio, let's go ahead and get ready to jump right in. We have Nine of Pentacles, Five of Wands, and we have the Sun card. So we have some a lot of fire energy. Someone you're dealing with may be a Leo. You may have Leo in your chart. We also have Virgo as well. There's something, whatever is going on situationally at this time, just know, own, and understand, believe that it is just temporary, that things are not as maybe extinct. Things may seem bad for some. Well, for some, of course, it's a collective. So, for some people, things may seem pretty detrimental. For some, things may, it could just be like a series of very, of minor inconveniences that kind of culminate. You know how, like, it's every little thing that can go wrong, kind of like Murphy's Law, it seems like, things just want to go wrong because they can, you know what I mean? But I'm just being led to say that, of course, I'm getting the wheel of fortune in my mind right now. This is just a temporary situation going on. There is a purging that is happening. Know that there are much brighter and better days ahead. Things like this Knight of Pentacles suggest they may seem very slow pace. Like, you're ready for, you know, that silver bullet type of feel, like the Eight of Wands energy, and things are kind of coming in like the Knight of Pentacles, like just do 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 do, just kind of trudging along. But know that like this Knight of Pentacles energy, it suggests. Oh, there we go again. Oh, okay. That text. Okay. But anyway, so this Knight of Pentacles energy, know that just because they are more pragmatic and deliberate, they're taking the time to fully to kind of dot every I, cross every T, because they know that they're investing in the long run. And I don't mean investing financially, but they know that in the long run, all of this is going to pay off. So this could be like literal to your situation, or it could just be like kind of metaphorically speaking, that things may seem like they're very slow moving right now, things may seem like, this feels like it's one thing after another or whatever the case may be. But just know that there are much better days ahead, and this is an evolutionary process. There are people, and I know, we don't like, we don't have to compare ourselves to other people, but just know, to keep the hope and to keep the faith, and that people have been in worse situations than you and have come out on top, and out of those situations. So just know that there's always someone who's done worse that have rebounded. You are, and everything that you're going through is, you're still perfectly in alignment. Things are working karmically, things are working spiritually that you can't even imagine right now. It's just what I'm being just very guided to say to someone. So just hang on, and let's get some more cards to get a little more elaboration. Oop. The Judgment card popped out. I don't really take pop-outs too often, but we'll keep it in the back of our minds. More fire. This may be, let me just keep pulling and then I'll speak on that in a moment. Yeah, that Ten of Wands is very, very reaffirming to what I just said. Ace of Swords, it popped out. So we have Ten of Wands. Again, just hanging in there. So we're at the end. The only thing left to do now or soon will just be to just lay it all down, and move on. Ten of Wands is very, what's the word I'm looking for? Foreshadowing in a good way. Two of Pentacles. So that's Capricorn. We have Sag. This Page of Swords energy, as well as this Ace of Swords energy that popped out. And then this Judgment card, of course, it's about someone could really be in their head. We have this swords energy down here, but we don't have the Eight of Swords or the Nine of Swords or anything like that, but I'm still feeling an era of just like a mental kind of strain, or something that is very mentally or emotionally taxing. I know saying to let go is very difficult to do. It's hard to fake, that type of reaction when it's something that's legitimately of concern to you, and I get that. Ten of Wands, Two of Pentacles. This is a Scorpio reading, right? So that's November. Okay. Anyways, someone right now is definitely trying to weigh a situation. Someone is trying to keep things kind of forward moving. In some cases, someone doesn't know where their next. In some cases, it could be financial. Like, they don't know where the rent's coming from. They don't know, how they're going to really fully make the ends meet. But I'm feeling, with this Ace of Swords energy, it is kind of a testament to there is a new opportunity coming in. There's a new plan of action that is forming. And there's going to be news surrounding that particular decision. News of approval. Someone is going to, I'm going to clarify this because I'm feeling like there's someone, because there's so much fire, this could be something like there could be someone who is more of a creative that may be having a hard time, finding themselves, finding work, finding housing. But I'm just, there could be someone, if this is a relationship, let me think on this for a minute while I shuffle. Give me a moment. Okay, so we have the Knight of Wands and we have the Four of Wands. So more fire. Um, trying to put this in. Some people may feel like they're with a particular individual that um, they're questioning whether this is going to be something that is long standing, whether it's going to be something that's going to be beneficial in the long run, whether this person is sincere about what they say or their intentions. I'm feeling like it is a yes, that they are, but I do feel like they have some work to do. I feel like if this is pertaining to a relationship, that it's good to kind of like slow things down a bit and give this person time to kind of come, like people used to, to have their own with come to Jesus moment, if you will. The time, like, well, we can't force our opinions on a person. We can't force a person to behave and react in the way that we want them to. We have to just kind of let them come to their own realizations. And if they care about us enough or love us enough, then they'll make those efforts, is what I'm being led to say. But I'm feeling like this is something that is going to, if this is a relationship, it may be a relationship with a fire sign, they are going to step up to the plate eventually. Again, I keep going back to this Knight of Pentacles. There may be someone in this dynamic that is very, maybe overly anxious to get like maybe a proposal or to get a commitment. And maybe it's only been a few months. It's like I'm just being led to say, I mean, because you feel like, I'm not going to say it's an instant gratification type of thing, but sometimes we feel like, okay, if we don't go ahead and lock this down, it's like we feel like we're wasting our time. But you don't have to really look at it like that. Because what's meant for you is yours anyways, and what's not, it just won't be. Or if it is, then it's not going to work out in the first place. So if this is somebody who you have an attraction to, if it's someone who you guys get along well, if it's someone that makes you feel good and they're respectful, just take your time and see where it goes. Now, years down the line, if you find yourself still in that same kind of revolving door, they're still saying the same shit they were saying 2 years ago, and there's no momentum, then that's a different type of situation. But for some people, I'm feeling like this may be something kind of new as far as relationship matters are concerned. For others, I'm feeling like there will be a celebration, and I'm using the word celebration just due to the standard archetype of what this Four of Wands suggests. But by celebration, I mean like someone is going to finally arrive at their full potential. Like they're going to step into what it is that fully makes them happy and makes them thrive. And like this may be a musician. If this is something involving work, like this may be an artist or a musician. This Judgment card is kind of materializing in certain scenarios as kind of literal, because this guy, he's on the trumpet, and he's just like playing away, and with all these wands, that being about passion and creativity. I'm feeling like this could be, again, as far as career wise, someone who is an artist of some kind, and it's like they're not really with this, um, that 9 to 5 type of thing. People, like, it may be someone who, like, they may have people around them that kind of like nag them about that, or kind of, go in on them. Oh, you need to get a real job, or you need to, get a 9 to 5 and do this. And it's like that they feel like they're not being true to themselves. So, I'm just saying, just keep in that event, continue to go down the path that is carved for you. I'm feeling like, and keep like knocking on doors. Keep, don't just, if you get one rejection, or you get, um, a door closed in your face, just know that it's making room for greater opportunities. So, because of course, like, again, the Sun card is very, um, it's like everything is revolving around this Sun card. Like, this is your destiny. You are not a fool. You are not, being, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? You're not being, what's the word I'm looking for? You don't like have your head in the clouds. It's not a pipe dream. Think about all of the successful artists and talent and musicians that's out there, and think about what they would have, like, what would have happened if everyone would have listened to those people in their ear, trying to talk them down from their dream. It's like we would have no art in the world. We would have no, music. We would have, like, life would be very dull. And, so just don't listen to what people say and those influences. Just believe in yourself, believe in spirit, and know that are you are on the right path. Even if things seem like, again, like this 5 of Wands I keep looking at, if things seem a little contentious, like there may be issues in the household, someone getting on your case, like you need to be doing this, but it's like what your calling is, and and definitely, this. I'm sorry, I got sidetracked for a minute. I'm just trying to, cause it's. Uh-oh. Am I still recording? Okay, yeah, I'm still recording. I'm getting battery signals. Like, I'm over here with my eyes closed, because a lot of times when I'm reading, my eyes are closed. So it's like when I open my eyes again, it's like I have to kind of like recalibrate or something. And then I looked and I saw my battery signal. I'm like, please tell me I haven't just been sitting here talking to myself this whole time. Um, but yeah, so that's what I'm getting. So for some, this is a relationship situation. For some, this is more about just, circumstances. And this is just a message to tell you to be encouraged. It's not to be. I'm not saying it in like in a cliche type of way, or just like a coddling type of like, I'm feeling like legitimately like you're going to look back and say, wow, like that was really a tumultuous time. I'm like, you're gonna have, like, like back in the day in churches they would say, like, you're gonna have a testimony. You're gonna be able to, like, people are gonna be inspired by your come up, by your glow up, your story, your progress. So definitely just keep doing what you're doing. Keep knocking on doors. Keep trying. Keep um, putting out that good energy always. And the doors will open. The windows will open. The floodgates. The avenues. Every opportunity that that the universe has destined or has predestined for you will begin to present themselves. Just be strong. It's about showing and proving. And I understand for some people things may come easy, but believe it or not, like these type, and I know it's a lot of, we don't want to hear this when we're going through it. I get it, but let me just say that, I mean, it is, it's a strength builder, it's a character builder. Sometimes these situations, they'll either make you or break you. But if you're still standing, if you're still here, you know, seeking answers and looking for answers and affirmations, then that means that you are still fully vested in your own success, and spirit sees that and knows that, and that's the ultimate test, you know, to just showing and proving that this is what you really want, because this is definitely something that is in alignment with your greater purpose and your greater good. So just know that. Hopefully that made sense. I won't keep rambling on and on and on. Again, you know, with these collectives, it's kind of hard to get specific. If I tried to get truly specific, even though I don't even have a huge follow, I don't have a following at all. This is a new channel, but once that happens, where was I going with that? Yeah, I mean, I would, you know, I want to get like into the little details, but it's really difficult to do in this type of situation. So, just do with it what you will. If this is your story, then of course you'll know it. And again, if it doesn't fit, then check out your moon and your ascendant for a clear picture. But that's what I have for you guys, Scorpio. Thank you so much for being here. Dawn Burgeons Tarot. I will be posting again probably within the next couple of weeks. I do not have an official schedule. As my channel grows, that will change. But for now, just keep a lookout. And of course, you can always hit that subscribe button. And then you will know firsthand, you know. So yeah. Have a great rest of your April, and I will see you next time. Bye.